and got demonetized because of the music. Welcome to Simon NoChaNoMa, Simon's living room. It's not my living room, as you can see. I'm not in my living room. I'm in an impromptu art gallery in Brussels, which is still being set up as we speak. There's Tomo, and this is. Have I pronounced it correctly? I keep calling you Denis, but it's Denis. Yes, of course, it's Denis. This is Denis, the photographer, who came here earlier and got all his stuff up in time. But welcome to the show. Here's Peppo, by the way. Peppo is here too.
Hi all.
Yeah. In case anybody's watching. Doesn't appear. UFO Bob, good morning.
UFO Bob.
Hello, we thought it would be a good time for you, UFO Bob. I mean, I thought UFO Bob usually has to endure us starting at very, very early in the morning for him, so I will start at... No, actually, it's just... The exhibition hasn't really started yet. They're still hanging pictures. See, look, you can see it in action, live, hanging art. In the Contrebande bar. As you can see, I've already had a drink.
Hello, not that much.
Not that much, this.
Adebalati.
Hello. Hello. I can't even pronounce it. I've had a drink. Can you tell? Can you tell that I've had a drink? So we'll be going. When I'll let Tomo hang up his painting, and then we'll go going around having a look at them individually, and possibly asking him what they mean. And we'll be talking to Denis. I called him Denis, but it's Denis because he's Belgian. And I'll be asking him why he lives in Tokyo and what he's doing back in Belgium. And possibly Kimberly may turn up. She said she would try. But yes, it's they've got air conditioning in here, it seems, which is rather good because it's rather muggy. 26, 27 degrees outside and humid. So it's a bit like Japan. So there's a Japan theme going on. So we've got the usual crowd is here. Adelabate, UFO Bob. Kimberly might turn up as well.
Oh yeah.
Not that much. Des is here. So you all know Tomo, don't you?
Yeah. It's been a year since we did this.
Since we did this last time in Liège.
Yeah. So 1 year and 1 month or something.
So we were expecting to see lots of new paintings.
Well, that one's fresh.
Yeah.
That's a new one. Yeah.
Finished yesterday or 2 days ago. Very fresh. That's also made this year. So.
All right. So we shall be picking your brains later and asking you what it all means and how you came to create it. And I shall also be asking. Well, I shall ask now because he's here. I've got him in the palm of my hand. It's Denis. Landon? Ledon. Ledon. Denis Ledon. Okay. And he is a photographer by profession.
The profession would not be photographer, not really. Like I used to work as a photographer, but not anymore. Right now, I work helping European companies to export to Japan.
Oh right, yeah. So you're the sort of like the coordinator between Japan and Europe.
Yes, I do. That means I am lucky enough to be in Japan 2 times a year, and that's why I'm motivated.
So this is one of the times that you're back in Europe. I mean, because I have read that you live in Tokyo.
I lived in Tokyo for 5 years, and now I live in Brussels, but I am in Tokyo 4 or 5 months a year. So it's kind of.
Oh right, that's nice. Sort of half the time. Now the question is, are you in the nice seasonal half in Japan, or are you in the unpleasant seasonal half in Japan when you live there?
Well, my main address would be Brussels. Maybe my heart maybe is still a little bit in Tokyo.
Right, yes.
If I can say that.
Yes. Which now this is an important question. Which part of Tokyo?
Which part of Tokyo? I mean, I moved every year.
Oh right.
I lived there. But I lived mostly in West Tokyo, along the Chuo line.
Yeah.
So Koenji. I lived in Koenji.
Oh, Koenji, yeah.
Koenji, which is not as maybe hip as Koenji.
No.
I live in Setagaya, around Sangejaya.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, different kind of places, but I'm pretty much old.
Did you ever live in Nihonbashi? No.
Nihonbashi, of course, yeah. I know Nihonbashi,
But you didn't live there?
oh
No.
no, I wouldn't want to.
You wouldn't want to? Oh, right. Oh,
It's too like Western Tokyo is more quiet. The atmosphere is more like in my pictures, I guess.
Yeah.
Small downtown area.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
very peaceful.
Shimokitazawa? Did you ever live in Shimokitazawa? No.
Shimokita, no. It's not so far from where I live, but I never lived there. So I lived with the Sangejaya.
And I understand from Tomo, and also what I've read, that you are married to a Japanese lady.
I am. She's coming later.
Ah, right, good. We'll see her, and I shall be asking you later all about your pictures, and you should be explaining them to me and the audience. Okay, but I better let you carry on. Okay. Thank you, Denis. Right, thanks.
And I'm gonna give a hand to Tomo. Yes,
Okay.
I have a couple of friends.
Right. All right, so you're going to get groceries. Bits of your mum. So, okay, live streams or groceries? Good question. I think it's time for another beer. Me Dibble. Sorry, I was like interviewing. I didn't even know. I couldn't see whether that was in frame or not. I was just pointing my camera at Denis. But yes. Right. I don't know what it is.
Where's me Dibble? Is me Dibble there?
Me Dibble is apparently here. There's no jazz, Me Dibble. It's all right. It's just like
No, middle of the road.
yeah, middle. I would say that. Yes. I'm rather disappointed
No
in the
jazz.
music. It's raining in California. Yeah, that is unusual. Be grateful. Be grateful for the rain. Although, I mean, with the state of your roof, yes.
So yeah. I've seen it, yes.
Go for wine. Well, actually, I mean, Kimberly isn't here. Kimberly said she would try and join, but I was chatting with Kimberly, and she discovered a new whiskey cocktail in Scotland. She went to the Edinburgh Fringe, and I'm going to see if they've got or can concoct me this particular cocktail. Connecting. Oh right, yes, I'm reconnected. I must have said the wrong word or something.
Alas is there.
Alas, hello, you made it. Sorry you're late. No, I was wondering whether you'd be still at work or something, or out with the dog who dragged you to the pub.
What kind of did you have?
I had a Dominicain, so I'll have a large Dominicain, and later I will ask for the whiskey cocktail. But what I shall do, I shall stand up from this table while Peppo go and gets a drink for me, and I shall take you around the pictures. So, yeah, I'm back. Yes, I saw your thing on Facebook about telephones in the UK. Exciting posts on Facebook about telephones going digital. And your comment of what happens if your internet goes down? You got to make a call. Yes, exactly. Really, gone are the days of British telephone kiosks disappeared from the street scene, and now British telephones are going to disappear as well. Anyway, ask Dibble about that. He knows what I'm talking about. But I'm going to poke my finger at the screen and change the camera. Hopefully, there we are. We're in Cafe Contrebande, it's called.
They have a nice French apple cider.
Oh, right. French apple cider. This is Tomo. He's a drinking exhibition.
Yes.
We're having
That's
French.
always drinking at my exhibition, right?
Yes. Pepper is getting me another drink. Most people don't have my parents, but they're in their 80s, have landlines. You have reached a call blocking service. That's what you get from my parents when you phone them. And you have to identify yourself. It stops those Indian scammers. Hello, I am from Microsoft. Give me all your money and I will fix your computer. So this is actually the painting of Tomo's. I didn't realise it was this small, actually. It looks bigger in my advert. I have this painting in my advert. It's of Maastricht. But it's rather good. I'm not quite sure what this one is. It's like me without my glasses on. Is it oils? I think it's... No, I'm not sure. I think it's acrylics. I shall ask him later. Got a plant in the way here. I quite like his work. This is a rather cosy cafe here. They're setting up still. So. For the party. There's a party at 6 o'clock. I may stay for a little bit of that, but then I've got to walk back, wobbling down the... There's Peppo. We're still in the business. Explain this one.
This is just the moon, and you see the European city from outside.
Oh, it's a generalised European city. It's not Maastricht.
No, not exactly the Maastricht. But this is from the view from the boat trip I did 2-3 years ago with my Dutch friend.
Ah.
And we were just on the boat and then riding, and then we saw sunset, and we saw like big church, like long distance.
Ah, right,
And
yeah.
that's why it's dark.
Oh yeah, you've got a silhouette, kind of the silhouette of the church in the sunset.
Yeah, and then you see there's a town. That was a feeling, like we were nowhere, like in between the farmland,
Yeah.
but just on the boat, and then like trying to reach to a different town, and then we saw it from the distance. There's definitely a big town.
Ah.
So that feeling.
And then you translated that. Yeah, I mean, when you got back to the studio, Alas is asking if they are oils, but I said they're acrylics. They're acrylics, aren't they?
All acrylics. One oil pastel over there. There's one oil pastel.
Oh, this is the oil pastel.
Yeah. Recently, I'm using lots of oil pastel.
Oh, right, this one. So this one I was looking at this before. It says oil pastel. Oh, right. Ah. And it's quite different.
It's different. It's not a heavy texture. It actually feels way heavier than acrylics. And I enjoy using it.
So you can see it in real time, the exhibition being created. There we are. It is a beautiful day here, UFO Bob. Very sunny outside, but warm, very warm. Yeah. You've got the blue sky, white fluffy clouds, sunshine, but still quite warm.
Ce qui fait qu'en fait, il y a aussi un seul quand je l'ai appelé, ils sont contre la façade. Mais là, comme il y avait une étape qui était vraiment côté route, et
Yeah. That's for me. European cities are church, flags, and the sound of bell.
Ah, right, yes.
The first experience in Europe for me was
The Carillions.
10 years ago. I slept in London, right next to the church. In the morning, I woke up with the bell of the church. So
Yes, you don't get that in Japan.
no, we don't have the bell church bell. So for me, always the sound of bell is the European sound.
Yeah.
I still love it.
Cool. So yes, there'll be a. Yes, is this yours or Denis?
See?
Denis.
This is photography.
This is photography. Yes. This is like. I can do that. I just like take my glasses off and oh look. Yeah. But yes, I mean. Oh right, yes, it's cherry blossom, folks. Right, Tomo, Alas is asking, what is your favourite medium to draw or paint with?
acrylics, but I want to change a bit because I tried oil once and it was so good, so nice, so fun.
Just the drying period is much longer. That's the only trouble with.
Yeah, and also the space because I paint in my small apartment and I use the chemical stuff to rinse off. It stayed for 1 week in my room, like in the air.
The smell of oil paints. Yes.
And I feel healthy. So maybe when I have a bigger room or separate atelier, I will definitely switch more to oil. Nowadays, I like oil pastels so much.
Right, my friend, not that much in Germany says shallow depth of field indeed.
Yeah, I don't have the same kind of issue.
No, yes. Yes, where do you do you develop your own prints?
No, I mean, it's numeric, it's digital, so yes, I do the digital development, but of course, the printing is not my printer.
Right, you go and take it down to sort of like this.
Yeah, I need some help from professionals for that.
Right.
Yeah. Now, the development on the computer, of course, for me is the core part of photography.
Mm-hmm.
Like developing a film. For me, developing digital pictures in the kind of same spirit. I think that you cannot really dissociate it completely. For me, there's no such thing as out of the camera. It's like either you let the camera do all the settings for you, and then you lose control, or you do the process yourself.
So when you're taking the photograph, you say no such thing as out of the camera. How much tweaking do you do on the camera itself before you take the shot?
Basically, the tweaking of the camera, not that much. It's the basic settings of the same that you would have on a film camera. Like the focusing, etc. But like exposure, that's all the same thing. But obviously, for me, I kind of have an idea of how I want to process my pictures before I take them. So that have some implication on the settings I use on the camera. Like I may overexpose or underexpose.
So you're thinking while you're taking a shot, you're thinking of that.
Yes.
Yeah. So when you're going around with your photographer's eye and you spot something, and you're already thinking sort of, if I do this, and this on the camera, it's going to turn out like this. This is
for me, it's a whole, and you cannot really dissociate the two things. Like, so it's better if you're gonna process pictures, I think it's better to have that in a corner of your mind when you actually take the pictures.
Yeah.
So usually I have an idea of what I want to do in post-process when I take the pictures. Yeah. I don't think it's very uncommon though.
No. I mean, that's the distinction between a person who takes snapshots and a person who takes photographs. Yes, basically, yes. They're not thinking, if I do this, and this, it'll turn out like this, Yeah. Nice. If there's anything you'd like to ask Denis or Tomo, feel free to ask, and I shall relate it to them. But I believe I have a drink waiting for me. You can watch me drink. Well, I let them get on setting up their exhibition. Know your stuff is the key. Yes, indeed, not that much. It is. Right, I shall just turn you back to me and you can watch me drink myself silly. I don't know. This is a weird angle. If you look at my nose. Cheers, by the way. If Kimberly comes on, or are you watching the replay, Kimberly? I'm going to try asking the bar for your whiskey cocktail later. Cheers. Oh, thanks, Pepper, by the way. What do you get? 2.
No, this is Tomo's cider.
Ah, right, Tomo's cider, yes. That's a good question, UFO Bob. I shall ask him. I shall go and ask him, actually. Come with me as I go to the other end of the... about 5 meters. Gimbal problems. Just a question from UFO Bob. How do you promote your work? Do you have a website, he was asking?
I have a website, but I haven't touched it for longer than a year, so you see only old information. I still haven't had any information about this exhibition on my website. So
right.
Instagram is the only thing you can see.
So yes, UFO Bob, he needs to up his game a little bit.
Or welcome to
I mean,
Maastricht.
yes. I mean, yeah. I mean, the thing with artists is, you know, they're sort of rather consumed with their passion, and rather than the commercial aspect of it.
We're not so much into marketing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have one piece available on Etsy.
Okay.
Just I started for experiment, and it's still there after 4 years. So.
Oh God. Yes. 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 So this is why artists don't survive off their own work.
Well, it's the same for me. I have an Instagram that gives information about this exhibition. Then I have a website, but I try to put it up to date, but it doesn't really have information about the exhibition.
I noticed that when I went on your website. Yes.
On Instagram, you can find some more information.
Yeah.
Our major audience are probably Instagram nowadays, because who goes to my website.
So there you go, UFO Bob. You have to go to Instagram. I mean, that's the thing these days. Either that or TikTok.
There's a QR code there if you want to scan it for everyone looking.
Oh. Well, on here.
That would be me and Tomo. So if people want to...
All right. So if you take a screenshot of this, and then if I can get focused, and then QR code, you might, if you're lucky, get to their website and their details. I don't know if I did YouTube like that. Nobody would have ever heard of me. He needs a webmaster, yes. Well, don't look at me. Right, I'm just going to, have some more cheers, everybody. This is called Dominicans, and it's 8% proof Belgian beer. These monks knew a thing or two. Oh right. Oh yes. That's Peppo in the comments. It was just confirming what I just said. I'm just looking at the range of whiskies. If I'm going to have a whiskey and cream soda, I have to establish whether the cream soda in the first noblesse. I can't see whiskey. They probably have whiskey. I shall look at that later. So Denis is now promoting himself on Instagram.
You can play this game.
While I've got you here, Denis, where is this particular? It looks fairly, Shitamachi-ish.
Yes, it is not a famous place at all. It's called Wada.
Wada.
It's in between, I think, basically Koenji and Hon and Cho. It's just a small shopping street that I like. And the funny thing, I had to double check the name of this street when I did the exhibition. This building there does not exist anymore.
Oh.
Unfortunately, the main building there now on the map is just like being rebuilt.
Yeah, they do that all the time.
In a way, I think it's very much Tokyo-like, it's very crunchy, it changes all the time, which is very difficult sometimes, a little nostalgic. But at the end of the day, you know, you accept this constant state of change. You cannot really enjoy living in Tokyo.
No.
It's a testimony of that.
So you say Tokyo was your favourite place. I mean, it is my favourite place in Japan. But I mean, do you have any other areas that you know you're quite fond of?
In Japan?
Yeah.
Yeah, quite a few. I mean, if I have to choose one place I want to live in, it would probably be Tokyo. But I have quite a lot of affection for Iwate.
Oh, yes, in near Kyoto there.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's kind of near Kyoto. It's a really nice lake that you can swim in very well. And it's very quiet. It's also very close from Kyoto. You can just take your friends to
Yeah.
I quite like this place. I like Kansai in general. I quite like the area of Fukuoka. I think Asakusa, Kyushu.
Kyushu. I've never been to Kyushu, but
I quite like it.
it looks a bit warm to me.
It can be warm. Tokyo can be very warm.
Yeah, so right now we've never had it, like for the past month it's always been like over 30 degrees there. Like,
Yeah.
I'm very glad I live here.
It's getting it's 40 degrees in Tokyo, especially like it's not something I would enjoy. I haven't been in Tokyo for summer in a long time. Like actually, I always was in Belgium during summer. I think last time I spent the summer in Tokyo was like 42, but it felt other than anything I ever experienced elsewhere.
Yeah. Now, while I've got you here, one question. I mean, I know, you know, why Tomo likes Japan. Because it's Japanese. But I mean, what brought you into contact with and stimulated your interest in Japan?
The funny thing is, like, not really personal. Although with a friend who really liked Japan, it was my first time traveling outside. We traveled with this friend for like 1 week, and then I backpacking around the country for 2 weeks. And it's not an uncommon story at all. Like it's like a big culture shock. You know, I was really impressed by the people, the culture, how everything was so different, and how lost I would feel because you cannot really understand things basically.
So up until that point, you had no particular interest in Japan.
I know nothing about the manga, the anime.
No, that's good. Oh. It's a relief. That's a relief. Me neither. Until I was 45, I had no interest in Japan.
Okay. So you've been through?
I've been 4 times now. Yeah. It's just a question of money. It stops me going more frequently.
I remember the first time in Japan, 470 euro return to get like completely impossible.
That's nothing.
Yeah, maybe if you
yeah, I mean, not even reimbursed, but then I traveled again 2 times, and then I guess I was at a point in my life where I wanted to do some different adventures, and I just decided to go.
Oh wow! So what did you do to survive there? How did you earn a living?
So actually I left in a very stupid way. I tried to find a job from Belgium, which is how I do it, but I didn't work. I ended up going anyway on a tourist visa, and then I was desperately asking for a job anyway. I ended up teaching in English to kids like a lot of foreigners. Like this is the most basic job you can do.
Teaching English.
Especially from Europe and stuff. So I did that for 2 years, moved from the other countries. And then, like, in the blink of an eye, I was like 5 years.
Ah, right.
So, yes.
And this presumably is where you met your Japanese wife.
Yes, of course, we met in Japan, yes.
Yeah. So later we will be meeting Denis' wife. So. Yeah.
I'm
forward to
a
that.
bit shy, but you can try it again.
Okay. Typical, yeah, very typical Japanese.
I may like tell
Hold
her in
it,
advance
hold it
if
tightly.
there's someone with a
This is-
camera. You know?
Okay.
If she knows, that will be fun.
Okay.
But yeah, she's coming.
Right. Okay. Well, speak to you later. Better let you get on. Right. Sorry, I was like busy talking there, so I didn't see what was going on. J-Vlog. Hello, J-Vlog.
Ah, the J-Vlogs here.
Désolé, I have to go to get nice sake actually.
All right. Tomo has to go and get nice sake, which sounds very good.
Yeah. Still not too late, so if you are watching and interested in sake, you can still come over to Brussels.
All right.
Ça peut être des proches aussi, des gros contacts en fait sur lesquels il y a un problème et pas reconnaître ce qu'on doit faire.
Right. I've missed all what you've been saying. I'm just looking at what you've been saying. So, you know, I only have one hand free, and not to hold your comments, but I have to have a glass of beer.
Pas forcément. Si les personnes veulent aller vers, espèrent avoir une issue judiciaire et veulent en effet une sanction, que la personne soit empêchée de nuire pendant un certain moment, très bien. Après, c'est tous ces trucs, tu vois, sur la critique aussi, bah oui, du système pénal et carcéral et de dire.
Oh, you're saying sake? Yes, sake. He's going to get sake, which is good.
Elle suppose et elle essaie de mettre en place des dispositifs.
So I'm going to have beer, sake, and hopefully a whiskey cocktail. It's going to be interesting walking back to the station, that's for sure.
Et elle disait qu'elle avait été parfois.
How long have we been going? I don't know. I've only been going half an hour. I've covered the main points, I seem to think. Can I draw? I can sort of draw. Yes, alas. Relatively. I mean, I have a degree in fine art, but that was for video. But I was able to draw before that. It's very curious actually, because we're in Belgium, in the French-speaking part in Brussels, and they gave me a British pint glass. So it's like half a litre of 8% Belgian beer, which this is the second. So Peter's laughing here.
Yeah, I know the English beer, so.
Yeah, compared to English beer, if you had 2 pints of this in your local pub, you'd be on the floor. Yes, I actually did once a long time ago, in the very early days of Simon NoChaNoMa. I did a drawing show. Well, I did a drawing show with Tomo, but before that, I did a portrait of Caffeine Jedi. Back when she was married and back when she was like doing her first movie, and I did a poster and I put it up for auction. And a friend of mine from Florida called Speed Gimp, he won it.
Le truc, c'est que je voulais justement la recontacter pour parler de ça. Parce que je me suis dit,
Oh, that's why you've been absent.
En fait, elle est dans
I'm sorry to hear that,
dans ses
Dibble.
militants et tout, est-ce qu'on se lance. Et elle avait répondu à mon mail en disant que ça m'intéressait beaucoup et que c'était super, mais qu'en fait, elle avait pris trop d'engagement.
I should do my own piece of art. Yes, I should ask Tomo if I could like insert a piece of my art in his next exhibition. Yeah, I did a combined art show on here once with Tomo, and I have that painting still somewhere under my bed.
Ouais, mais donc c'est pour ça, ouais, c'est ça. Et donc c'est pour ça que ce volet-là n'a pas avancé, parce que je sais pas très bien par quel bout.
I'm gonna have to like pace myself.
Ou alors, je sais pas. Bon, à voir. Je vais essayer de faire ça aussi. Parce qu'en vrai, ça me tient à cœur.
So the party hasn't really started yet. This party starts at 6 o'clock.
Oui, non, mais
I'm assuming more people will come because it's, as you can see at the moment, it's a bit quiet. There's only me and Beppo, and the other two people who were sat there have just gone.
Yeah, enough of us.
And they spoke French, so I mean, it's all right. Peter, you were talking about whiskey cocktails. Yes, well, I've still got this beer to go. I mean, I've still got that.
Some sake coming up.
And there's this sake coming up, yeah. So if the gimbal goes crazy, it's either the gimbal or me. I don't think Kimberly's going to make it. She's probably got more interesting things to do. I should actually go outside and show you Brussels. That's what I'll do. In the meantime. Well, hang on. I left you on the table. I have to take you with me and then see what you're saying. Peppo's here, just like. Yeah, he's going to come with me as well. We're on the hunt for customers. So here we are. This is the Contrebande. Cafe Contrebande it's called. It's rather nice with wisteria growing out of its walls and stuff. And there we go. Got seats outside, and there's some sort of little square here. It's all very European, and sitting in cafes and terraces outside. Café Le Coq over there, and there's a hairdressers, men and women, hair size men and women, smoke line, e-cigarettes. Belgian buses, foreign cars. There's Peter sort of Instagramming. Flash a little leg. No, that's why I've got long trousers on, you see. Who wants to see sort of pale, hairy, varicose vein, middle-aged man legs? That would not entice anybody. At all. So all these people are live on YouTube and they don't realise. Wow, that bus is loud. So yes, Brussels is quite lively and quite sort of compared to sort of it's kind of New Yorky in its intermix of cultures and peoples and denizens. Yes, very European. It's very sort of like continental. For us British people, this is very continental. Sitting in a cafe. Vaguely London. What are these people doing? There's people coming here carrying plates of food. It's very odd. Hang on, maybe they're coming here. I don't know. Carrying plates of food. No, they're not coming. Yes, they are coming here with food. Oh, great. Fantastic. That's the caterers. I'm going back in. Let's follow the caterers. I need something to soak up the alcohol. Follow that food. Yes, we did. It's just disappeared around the corner over there. I think we'll be the first to get at it. At this rate. Oh God. I'm just going to put you down on the table here while I finish my beer. You greatly dislike Brussels. Why do you greatly dislike Brussels? You've never been, Dibble. I don't know, have you been? Oh, it's a bit. My youngest son will be in agreement with you. We went to the Halleport, which is a museum not far from here. It's one of the last remaining gates of the old city walls, and they've turned it into a museum. And I had an enjoyable time in the museum. And then we walked down into an Art Nouveau cafe to have a dinner, but he was, he didn't really like Brussels. It's a bit grotty in certain parts. Our Brussels sprouts at Christmas. Well, tip for you, Dibble. Eat them raw. I have. Yeah, raw Brussels sprouts. Raw Brussels sprouts are all right. There's kind of like a peppery, nutty taste to them. They have the same effect on your intestines as cooked Brussels sprouts, but they taste a little bit better. Other than that, double boil them and smother them in butter. Which defeats the object of cooking vegetables, but never mind. Oh, so you've been here, and that's why you dislike it. Well, yeah, I can see your point.
I think I have to agree with me, Dibble.
Peppo agrees with you. That yes,
It's not my favourite.
no, but that's why he's on holiday here. He's like torturing himself. He's a masochist, really.
No, I've never been here before, but
Oh right, so we're not
my
coming
first
again.
impressions are like,
Meh. So, it's got some nice bits. I mean, well, I've done live streams from here before, and it's got the Galerie Saint-Hubert, and it's got like some historic buildings and Art Nouveau buildings and stuff. But generally, it's rather grubby. The city they came from. Tomo and Denis seem to have disappeared. Everybody apart from us seems to have disappeared.
yeah.
We're the only people in the cafe. It's like there's supposed to be an exhibition and a party going on, and the liveliest thing is my table. Are you staying in Bruges? Well, yes. By comparison, Bruges and Brussels. There's no comparison. You'd have to do Bruges. Tom was in Bruges. My oldest son, he was in Bruges. Who I'm using to look at your. I'm using his channel to look at your comments. He was in Bruges at the Bruges tattoo. Which isn't a tattoo as in a tattoo. It's like the sort of musical tattoo, like the Edinburgh tattoo, but it's the Bruges tattoo. You have the old like military bands and everything. And he was there with his contingent of bagpipe players and some other bagpipe groups from Belgium, and they did a thing. So if you look on YouTube and you go onto Bruges Tattoo 2023. And fast forward to the bagpipe bit, that's the bit with Tom in it. It's rather good, actually. Just ignore the rest of it because it's a bit dull. Apparently it's supposed to start at 6 p.m. this party.
it's 5:30.
And we're half an hour away from that, so it's 5:30 in the afternoon.
Almost 2 minutes.
5:30 in the afternoon on a Saturday. Yes, so people haven't really manifested yet. Bagpipes sound better outside. Yes, they do. And they sound better with headphones on. My youngest son really sort of gets irritated when his older brother plays his bagpipes. So my older brother bought an electronic bagpipe set. Where you can play them, just plug headphones into it, and nobody else is disturbed. He has been asked in the street that he lives in to play his bagpipes because the people in the street really love it. So there was one occasion there was they closed the street off to make it a children's play street for a day, and he was asked by the neighbours to come and play his bagpipes. Glutton's punishment. If they are far away. All right. I shall not tell him that. Possibly he's watching, I don't know. Be careful what you say, he might be watching.
Oh dear, Dibble isn't a fan of jazz and bagpipes. And UFO is on the same page as
Dibble's musical tastes are restricted. I don't mind the occasional bagpipe tune. I mean, I have free access to it. But yes, I would agree. I mean, a day of bagpipes would be a bit too much. I think even Tom would agree. There appear to be more staff here than customers at the moment. Yeah, even on a regular day, if this is one of their regular days, it's a Saturday afternoon in Brussels. There are people sat outside, possibly, but perhaps more sensibly. So they do have customers. They just have this annoying British chap inside talking to his phone. So yes, it's not going to be, unless I stay extra long and go on live streaming for ages. It's not going to be as lively as I had anticipated. Well, I've got the core of it. I did what I said on the tin. I've interviewed the artists. Perhaps you should take you around their pictures, because they've buggered off. I don't know where they've gone. But we saw the out of focus one, and you saw the ones that Tomo was hanging up before. We've got no explanations, but I quite like this one. It's very simple in its execution, but also very nice. So this one is on Tomo's Instagram. It's sort of Maastricht at Christmas, which you can interpret. And as we saw, this was Denis' photograph of Wada in Tokyo. I'm not quite sure about that little area of Tokyo. But this building doesn't exist anymore, so that's academic. Now this one, Family Mart. We all know Family Mart. So many bentos that they've had from Family Mart. Yes, determining where to stay in Japan at a hotel is Family Mart or 7-Eleven. It's essential to determining which hotel you get, unless you get a hotel that provides dinner, bed and breakfast, in which case you're too wealthy for my tastes. Oh, and even here, I didn't notice this. Very typical Japanese or Tokyo side street. How people make a living there, I never know. I've left my phone on the table with Peppo, so I can't see your comments if you're commenting. I like this one. This is actually a photograph of... Oh, it's getting bad reflection, so you can't really see it. But it appears to just be a pond. But it looks... It's a photograph by Denis, but it looks like a painting by Tomo. I shall have to ask them later how they came to become friends and know each other. And that's obviously a pine forest somewhere in Europe. It could equally be a pine forest in Japan, because there are distinct similarities, despite the fact that it's on the other side of the planet, between Japan and Europe. which is probably why they enjoy coming to visit here. And this looks like everywhere you've seen in Japan. It could even look, it's a back street in Sasebo, it's a back street in Tokyo, it's a back street in Osaka. Show this to anybody and say, look here, this is what Japan looks like. And it pretty much does. Well, yes, Denis lived in Tokyo for 5 years. You can't live in Tokyo or Japan for that long and not have vending machines. So try and avoid this lady on the phone. But the hosts appear to have disappeared. It's a very quiet party.
It starts at 6. So.
Yeah. Oh. There we go.
Exhausting work.
It's exhausting work. Getting drunk and live streaming. Iconic electrical and telephone. Yes. There appears to be no policy of burying. Although I do remember walking around the back streets of Kyoto, and there not being that sort of like nest of wires everywhere. Maybe they've got a policy. Certainly in Tokyo, even in the suburbs, wires everywhere.
Don't go to Thailand if it annoys you.
Don't go to Thailand. Southeast Asia has little appeal to me other than intellectually. Geographically, the geographical and historical aspects. For that I have Google and books, the library. It's just the prospect of travelling all that way. Japan isn't doing digital phone lines yet. Oh God, yeah. Yeah. Actually, it's odd. You have things like Pasmo cards, which they've recently frozen because of the chip shortage. Luckily, I've got my Suica card that's still valid for 10 years, and I can still use it. But they're not issuing new ones. When you've got to put all your stuff on the phone. Yes, it's super strict rules in Kyoto, which is good, really. I mean, it gives a different feel to Kyoto when you go there. It just depends. I don't know. I mean, do people living in historical cities get really pissed off with having to sort of like always conform to the historicity? It's difficult to say historicity of the regulations. Yes, alas. Yes. That's a gift. And if anybody pays for me to go, when I worked for the National Trust, we used to go.
Hey, Cobra Tea is
Cobra Tea.
Hello,
oh my God.
Cobra.
Hello. Yes. Oh my God. Indeed. Hello, Cobra. That's a wow. Everybody is Cobra. One of the.
Oh well, it's a great time to stream because all the.
Oh yes, because it's Cobra,
like
like
UFO Bob.
Yeah. Go and shake up Mindy's mum and Night Rider's girl. Tell them to come here now. It's the Mod Squad.
Cobra T with her annoying quizzes on YouTube.
Yeah, it's a reachable time. Yes, this is a rare occasion. I may even stream a bit longer. I mean, I've got 5 minutes to go before the end of the stream of the party. The party hasn't even started yet, and the hosts have buggered off.
You have to get some sake.
Right, to get sake, right. Well, we've got to wait for the sake. Yeah, we've got to wait for them to come back for the sake, and for the party to start, and to meet Denis' Japanese wife. And I'm hoping that Tomo's girlfriend will also be able to be on camera. So Cobra, how's it been? I've not seen you for ages. I mean, I always do at everyone on Discord and hope that it gets to everybody. But Mindy's mom and Night Rider's gal, haven't really sort of, are they still? I mean, presumably they're still. I've seen them at Drew's. Sometimes I pop into Drew's and like lurk, and I see them there moderating. I've not seen him for ages. If I continue drinking, I'm bound to stream along. Yes, it all depends now. It's not a question of like how much I drink. It's how long my battery lasts, and how long you're prepared to put up with. I should do more streams at this time. Possibly, yes. I mean, there is no solid reason for me to stream at like 8:30 Japan Standard Time, given that hardly anybody apart from Radri and, well, J-Vlog's in Japan. J-Vlog, would you mind me streaming at a later time? Because there's basically only you and Radri who would be affected if I streamed at nearly midnight in Japan time.
Most of them.
Snorts when he laughs. Jesus.
Because you get more viewers from the US.
I get most of my
Canada.
Yes. We're all waiting for. Was he here earlier? I don't know. Was Vids if your mom? Is Vids here?
Except maybe for the J vlog and Adolabate.
Well, Adolabate, yes. Adolabate. It might be late for Adolabate. I imagine Adolabate's husband saying, "Come on, it's too late. Come to bed." No, I'm watching a live stream.
Some have real tongue twisting names, like Adolabate.
Cobra T, yes. It's an age thing. What do you do when you have to wake up early to go to the John? You watch Simon NoChaNoMa. I'm surprised I don't get more European viewers. I'm surprised I don't get more European viewers. Maybe European viewers don't like drunk Englishmen.
Not that much in me, then. That's about it.
Oh right, it's genetic. Cobra T. My new short, yes. I got desperate. To do my short. I was telling Peppo earlier that after my advert that I spent all that time faffing about on, it took me hours to make it. Got 8 views. 8 views. I made it on Thursday. I uploaded it on Thursday, and I thought, all right, I'm on time. and it's just, and as UFO Bob said, it's quite snappy, and you know, it was to the point. And he got 8 views. Oh, look at that, you know. So today, I got home, yesterday I got home from work a little bit early, and I thought, right, I'm going to make a short, because shorts, you know, for some reason shorts, you know, appeal to people, the TikTok generation mentality. So I re-edited my advert, made it into a short, hashtagged the hell out of it.
Well, a good observation by me, Dibble. European viewers know what Europe looks like. So.
That's true, Dibble, yes. I should do more videos in my shorts. I should do more shorts. I shall not do videos in my shorts. As often as possible. What? Dibble has a good point, yes. Yes, European viewers like, yeah, Belgium, yeah, Brussels, yeah, like, so what? Christ, it's empty here.
But I do smell food.
I smell food, but it wasn't the stuff that they brought in. The stuff that they brought in were nibbles. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to look to see where the nibbles are, because I've got the screaming munchies, and I need some nibbles. There's a dog. My camera's not moving. Hang on. There we are. There's a dog, and the nibbles appear to have gone. I think the nibbles have gone into the kitchen. There's a sort of like angry-looking kitchen person. So yeah, but the nibbles aren't there. The nibbles have gone into the kitchen.
It's
like 10 minutes to go until we can have nibbles. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah. The gimbal problems here. European viewers might be interested. Yes, I mean, and with the Japan theme, you would have thought that might be the case. I should have to get my finger out and try and promote myself a little bit better. I don't know. No nibbles, but have a dibble. Yes.
A dibble nibble.
Yes, alas. Solidarity, alas. Yes, UFO Bob and Dibble haven't done any either. For a while.
I think UFO Bob is more busy worrying about his roof.
That's true, yes. UFO Bob has got more pressing concerns. Short bits. The J-Vlog doing shorts.
Fits in his shorts? Or
I would like to advise everybody to go and, if they've got Instagram, to go Hey Where From. I think it's called Hey Where From. Right, Peppo's just looking it up. Hey Where From. Because that's my friend Remy, who has been on my show and was on Three Old Dudes before that. But he is right. This is it. Right, hang on. Hey, where from? Go and give him some love. Join and look at his Instagram. It really takes the piss out of living in Japan, because he's a 40-something in a midlife crisis, and he lives in Japan. Had a Japanese wife, got divorced. She turned out to be sort of a bit of a nightmare, but he's a really cool guy. He's a French-speaking Canadian, J-Vlog. So if you're not already subscribed to him on Instagram, go and check him out, because his reels are really, really funny. Hang on, wait a minute, lass. What's this? Didn't you put 2 videos on a new YouTube channel with you with sunglasses and lip syncing? Hang on. Are you talking to me? I'm talking to you. Who are you talking to? Oh right, we've got the sake. The sake is here. Hang on. I have to change my camera. Right, here we've got the sake. What? I thought it was quite a long... Where is the sake in Brussels? It's quite a long way away.
Yeah, like 15 minutes walk from here.
Oh right, you walked.
Yeah. There's a Japanese shop called Tagawa.
Tagawa?
Yeah. You know Tagawa?
Tagawa. I went, but not to the Tagawa here, but to the Tagawa in another Tagawa.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
They're very Japanese.
Yeah. It's extremely Japanese. They have Japanese customers.
I paid in Japanese. I mean, like I paid euro, but like he told me like 35 euro 50 centsです.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks.
I did a live stream from Tagawa once.
Oh. Yeah, so we went to Tagawa. I got this. One is NoChaNoMa.
Oh.
So it's a famous place.
So that one is mine, and that one is Peppo's.
This is Nigori, so hazy one.
Oh, Nigori. Oh, yes.
Hazy.
Nigori sake.
From
If
Kyoto.
Sake Trend is watching this and the Sake Sisters, this is Nigori.
Yeah, from Kyoto. This is the dry taste from NoChaNoMa, which is famous for rice. So obviously, the better rice you have, the better sake you can make.
Yes, of course. And is this Junmai Ginjo?
Junmai.
Junmai. The other one's Nigori, yeah.
Yeah.
Cobra T, you're wearing shorts right now. Well, that's, all power to short wearers. I'm 57 and have legs that do not need to be revealed, so I shall never wear shorts.
Where are you streaming?
I'm streaming on Simon NoChaNoMa.
Okay.
If you type in Simon NoChaNoMa.
Okay.
I'm just instructing Denis. Denis, sorry.
Yeah, Denis is fine. Oh, thank you.
In English, it's Denis. In Wallonian, it's Denis.
In Wallonian, I don't know actually. I have no idea in Wallonian. In French, it would be Denis. In Japanese, I usually use Denisu. But technically, we could say Juni. So a little closer. Yeah. It's been a struggle. Alright.
He's got a live channel too.
Yes. The one with the Japanese characters is not the live channel. The one with the Romaji is the live channel. How to confuse your audience?
Yeah, I don't know. This is the ad for stream. No, this is with the Japanese.
Oh, you have two phones.
Yeah.
Yes, Cobrad. And that's why I'm divorced. So it's
No Japanese kanji.
hang on, not that much. What are you saying? Nihonshu, here, me, yes. You have to get your own. This apparently is for all the guests, so we're only going to have that much. So, not that much. Well, you can't see our faces. We're on anonymous. Oh, it's... Look on Simon's Discord. There's not a lot on my Discord. All that's on my Discord is my advert. I don't really interact on Discord. I should perhaps. I don't know. Should I interact more on Discord? I don't know.
So you want me to ask you
I'm just going to ask about the food actually, because I saw food being brought in earlier.
They're having wedding party.
Oh, it's nothing to do with this.
Well, you could.
Or you getting married?
Well, you dress up properly.
Yes, I've got a hat.
And just be friendly to people. And,
Be friendly. Yes, what we've got to do to get food is pretend that we're with a wedding party.
there are 70 people coming. So.
But do they have a menu here, a small menu or something? To get some.
Yeah. Oh, it's a beer menu.
But that's what I'm going to ask. Oh, right, now it's gone.
Fromage, Gouda.
You're getting a contact high watching me. There's only me
Gouda
drinking.
cheese.
I mean,
Gouda cheese.
what? Oh, there's a menu.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, right, hang on. There's a menu.
Nuts.
Nuts. These nuts.
That's what I know from French. Whatever. Chips. Is it real chips or like
All right.
fish and chips or is it
Manger.
chips?
Manger means eat. J-Vlog can confirm that.
Olives? No thanks. What are some
Hummus, olives, cheese, Gouda,
What are sausages?
spicy sausage,
Others.
semi-spicy sausage, a plate of cheese mixed, and then organic.
Was it?
I don't know. I possibly need to eat some. It may be good.
Oh, but there's a cross there, so I think they're out.
I'm dressed for a wedding, says Tomo. I like to look relatively smart when I visit major cities of Europe.
What are the sausages?
Plancher fromage. Cobrat plancher fromage is a plate of cheese. Fromage is cheese. Hang on, Tomo will explain.
Fromage is cheese.
Fromage is cheese. Tomo, is Emma going to come today?
No, she flew to Morocco today.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, there was a bit of, I don't know, unfortunate booking situation. So she booked holiday with her friend from high school time. And then we got confirmation about this opening day. So, yeah.
So yeah, she couldn't really cancel the flight.
Yeah, she just arrived safely, so that's good news.
Oh, good. Right.
Yeah, we will come here next weekend.
Oh, well, if you message her, say hello from me.
Yeah.
Okay. Plancher is sort of plate. 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 It has two words. Three words that are similar. PLA. Which is not the People's Liberation Army.
PLA.
PLA. You learn a new word. Yes, you can impress your friends. Mindy's mom and the Night Riders girl, I can imagine them going, ooh. Not seen them for ages.
誰もないでしょ
Yes, but would you flee to Morocco? I mean, come on.
パンクするじゃん。
多分ね。いや、
Right. I'm going to take you to the bar and then I'm going to ask for a whiskey and cream soda. Okay. I've got more wallet in my pocket. I feel I've got more wallet in my pocket. Sorry, Gimbal not reacting there. Setting another customer. very chill music going on here. I shall get demonetized, but I don't. Give a fill in the blank. You're very patient. I'm very patient. Okay. Do you have cream soda?
Cream soda? What is it?
Because it's sort of yes. That's a good question. It's kind of like a soda, but kind of. With it's kind of like a soft drink. So, but you probably don't have it.
We have fruit cola or tonic, small juices, but no, I've never heard of
cream soda. So I was going to ask for a cocktail with whiskey and cream soda, but that no.
We can do cocktail with whiskey.
With whiskey, but it was whiskey with cream soda. So
we can make a whiskey sour.
Yes, I'll have a whiskey sour.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, Kimberly. They don't have cream soda. I'm just going to have a whiskey sour. Vanilla lemonade. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Not that, alas, what a cream soda is. You know, we know it when we see it, and we know it when we say it. But unless the bar person knows what it is, we're a bit buggered. So I'm going to have a whiskey sour. Whiskey sours are good. Yes, they are. I should have asked for an old-fashioned. I'm not quite sure what goes in an old-fashioned, but mostly whiskey. Yes, alas, yes. So he's kind of like a you know, a child's drink with the cream soda. My whiskey sour is about to be made. I have a cocktail shaker like that. The ice is going in. One jigger of whiskey. I'm not entirely sure what that is. Half a jigger of lemon juice. Okay.
And a bit of sugar.
And syrup, just agave syrup. Half a jigger of agave. An egg?
Yeah.
Okay. The white. White. Okay. Egg white. I had a different cocktail last night with egg white at Skippy's. I broke my shaker glass. It's advisable to get two metal containers and a strainer. But there's my whiskey sour. Cool. Oh, the ice goes in later. Okay. Right. And bitters? No. What's this one? Angostura. Angostura bitters. Okay, yeah. Thank you. I shall have to go over there. I've got to pay for it now, of course. This is what I hide.
Yeah, we speak in Japanese. So yeah, the concept is like
I'm just paying for it.
Thank you.
Do you have a mineral water also?
Okay, right. I'm going to take this back to my table and consume it. A little umbrella. A little umbrella. Dibble. Come on. It's not 1970s Britain, you know. But it's just me putting my wallet away. Hang on. All right. Bear with me. Oh, my gimbal is not. Okay. I'm wobbling to my table. Okay. Cheers, everybody. Whiskey sour. I didn't know there was egg white in whiskey sour. Whiskey sour. A glacé cherry. Bloody hell. It's the 1970s. I mean, admittedly, that is our generation. But yeah. Peter has food. Peter has acquired food. I don't know where he got it. I'm jealous. How is it? Hang on, Bob.
Have a nibble.
My gimbal is. All right. Okay. Hang on. Leanna K and Tokyo Diaries are also online. How is it? Let's try it. The Angostura bitters threw me a bit because.
Unless it's jealous of my sausage.
Alas is jealous of Peter's sausage. Oh dear. Oh dear. Be careful what you say, alas. Do I taste the egg? No, really. I taste Angostura bitters and a bit of whiskey and a lot of lemon. Guests of the hosts have appeared.
Do you have a nibble?
As I shall try. I'm going to have a nibble of Peter's sausage. And for some reason my gimbal isn't working. So there are people have arrived, including a Japanese lady. I'm not quite sure whether that's Denis' wife or not. Cheese platter, any kind of food would go well at the moment to soak up the intense alcohol.
Fat is good.
Fat is good. Peter says fat is good for absorbing alcohol. I'm just going to try
It's nice.
a piece of it.
It's good.
This is a piece of Peter's sausage. For anybody who's subscribed to me lately and is wondering what the hell is going on and is watching and not commenting, just talk to the other people in comments and they'll explain. Wow, it's spicy. It's a bit of a hot sausage. Giggling like a schoolboy. How many schoolboys do you know that like go out at lunch break and get a whiskey sour?
So it's not with the one with the cream soda?
Yeah, I couldn't explain what cream soda was, and even if I could, they probably didn't have it.
Ah, okay.
What beer is it?
This is a whiskey sour.
Oh, they make whiskey sour.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Crazy. It looks fancy.
It's 10 euros. It's quite expensive.
Well, actually, for cocktail, 10 euros.
Yes, it's normal price.
This one looks like okay for 10 euros. Like sometimes you pay 10 euros.
Yeah,
why?
it's
It's
zero.
like
Yeah.
2 drinks together. This one looks like worth it.
Drunken Gimbal. Oh, thanks, Bob.
But it's actually quite good.
This is Tomo. Tomo is stressed. He has bubble wrap.
Yeah.
He has bubble wrap to press.
Not yet, because I have to use this when I wrap them up
All right, yeah.
next month or I don't know, 2 months later.
I was of enjoyment with bubble wrap, yeah. It's quite spicy.
But it's good.
Cats and bubble wrap.
So it's a cocktail hour.
It's cocktail. Well, yes, any hour is cocktail.
That's true.
After 2 beers.
Are you having?
No, water.
Oh, it's water with the dry flower.
Ah, yes.
Dry
Sorry.
fruits.
Peter has to walk back to his hotel, which is about 300 yards away from where we are.
Far away?
Yeah, it's like
Very close.
go out of the door, it's left. And then a few hundred meters that way. And then to the left again.
Right, hang on. Change the camera. Right, back to me. Have I been going an hour and a half already? Good grief.
How long do you do?
Normally I'm on for an hour, but I was waiting for the party to
Oh yeah, sorry. But yeah, I don't think that people show up on time, so
Yeah.
we take a bit more time.
So I mean, compared to Liège, to Seven Bar, how does this compare?
This is bigger, a lot bigger,
Yeah.
and I don't know how to describe the difference. It's way bigger and more like, I don't know. 7 Bar is more like a pop, and they have a game, like board game, so people come play chess.
Oh right, yes.
Also,
And also at the Seven Bar, there was a guy playing piano. I remember.
piano too, yeah, and it's really way more for local people. But this place seems like young people coming out. And Brussels is way bigger than
yes.
way more international.
Yeah. So I mean, like you said, you didn't have anything on your website. You just had Instagram.
Yeah.
But have you had any feedback, kind of, to know that what kind of people are likely to come up to turn up, or are you just relying on the customers of the bar?
Yeah, it's customers of the bar. Yeah, something like that.
I mean, and to what extent have you asked your friends? I mean, to come and visit. I mean,
just friends.
Just friends. Yeah.
So yeah. Also, 7 was a straight wall, so it was more like straightforward. This place is more like different rooms and different places. So yeah, I have to play around a bit and we'll rethink where to put my paintings.
Another question is, how long did they stay up here now that you hung them?
We don't have a concrete time, but a month at least.
Oh, right.
Because Denis is going to Japan in 2 weeks. Then we'll come back, and definitely they will stay here until he comes back.
Okay, right.
So yeah, at least a month. Probably 1.5 months or 2 months it could be. Yeah, I think we are relaxed.
Yeah. So people buy them. I mean, they're not for sale.
Yeah. I haven't put any information, but
well, that would help. If people want to buy it.
Definitely,
Yeah.
We'll see. If people are interested, they will contact me. So,
do you have any future exhibitions coming?
No, actually not.
No.
Yet. I'm in talk with one restaurant, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. But it will be the issue. Yeah, and keep looking for places anywhere. Hopefully Maastricht soon. I haven't had Maastricht exhibition for 2 years.
Wow.
Or 3 years.
You live there and you've not had an exhibition there for 2 years.
Yeah, because there's no place available for me.
Not even a dedicated gallery. No. So you rely heavily on places like this, kind of like cafes.
Yeah, they are more open for like unestablished artists. Yeah, but still, there's no available place for me.
In Maastricht. Yeah.
Of course, it will be easiest for me.
Yeah, because you live there. You have to
way more friends come up. Yeah. So hopefully. Still.
But you travel a lot.
I do.
When I follow you on Instagram, then you're in Ireland, in Belgium.
Yeah. I go to Belgium a lot because of Emma.
Not that much. She's saying that the banks sort of are a good place to exhibit.
Banks?
Yeah.
Really?
Banks. Yeah. So I mean, not just cafes, but like a bank would be a good place to exhibit, because the things, obviously people who go to banks have got money.
Yeah, but
it's
a bit, in the Netherlands it's going to be a bit hard, I believe, because there aren't many like offices anymore. Bank.
Full of advertisement in the bank, I think. They still got a space.
Alas was saying that ask at Skippy's. Well, yeah, I mean Skippy's in Belgium. I mean, yeah. I could maybe perhaps sell one of Tomo's paintings in Skippy's. Skippy's, you know the place I go to every Friday. Cafe,
right.
With Eddie. Yeah, I wouldn't he be happy to have a painting on display?
I can do.
Yeah, I'll maybe ask him. And see
that would be possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, there is a restaurant in Brabant, in Netherlands.
Oh yeah.
The restaurant have my paintings, like 7 or 8. So yeah, if the places want to have this kind of exhibition, I can do it inside.
Interesting. Yeah. Well, let's see what we can do. Ask Eddie next time I see him.
Yeah, I paint often, so I have enough paintings all the time.
Right. Alas is saying so. She means She means for you to come to Belgium to have this kind of expo at Skippy's.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's possible. That's possible. Yeah, that's,
Skippy's party.
Yeah. That may be possible, alas.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah, we'll really try that.
Yeah, since Maastricht is not available, I'm happy to have the place in Skippy.
Yeah, in Sydney class. So
Yeah, Sydney class. It's close to Ghent, right?
it's in between Ghent and Antwerp.
Yeah, I see, like from Antwerp, it's very easy.
It's a possibility.
Oh, Jack. Thomas. There you are. That's good.
We're being interviewed, we're running an interview.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, sorry.
How are you?
Hey!
Friends have arrived.
Good. Oh, good to see you.
I think the party's about to start.
Hello, Thomas.
Happy birthday!
Cheers, man. Cheers. I have a surprise on you. He's a button. What's it? It's for me.
Because you gave me wine, right? For my birthday. This is the same bottle.
Thank you so much.
What? Not sake. Not sake. No.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, good, how are you? Good to see you. How was delivery?
Yeah, great.
Tom, I'm sorry, would you mind holding it until
Yeah.
otherwise just,
Are you sure?
It will be empty.
Tom, hands off, man.
Oh, it suddenly feels very light.
No, she is actually from that place.
Oh, right.
With Ryan.
Oh, he's from London.
Oh, right. Yes.
But he lives in Maastricht.
We just seen Peter's elbows there. How tipsy am I feeling? I'm pretty wasted.
Oh no, not yet.
Yeah, hang on. On a scale of 1 to 10, about 9.5. Yeah. I would not be allowed on a bicycle.
9.5.
Yes. Oh dear. I'm barely able to hold this gimbal up. I think I may have to stop and eat something.
There he is.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Trust me, alas. Trust me, Cobra. I'm wasted.
How you doing? Yeah, I was gonna...
I mean, the first time I met Tokyo Drew, I had one beer and a gin and tonic, and I was completely out of it.
And then on the second day, he said, well, I can't be there, so can you do it yourself? The big thing. Anyway, so the guy comes in.
Will I have a hangover later? I hope not.
20 kilos heavy. And I liked it. And he's a skinny guy. No, it's a skinny motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
I used to be pretty big, but every Friday I have a cheat day. So let's just eat a lot of food.
I just hope I do not become synonymous
Coming in, he's like, more noodles. It's like more steak.
my current condition.
At the end, I get the pudding. He's like, we have desserts, and we have like the chocolate things. Like, eat more. And he's like, get some ounce of ice cream, and he was constantly eating food.
Oh, right. Dibble, yes. That's interesting because I noticed on my live stream channel
And there, I know that his eyes were like wild, like
that my subs would go up crazily and go down crazily.
It was fun.
It was very bizarre.
Eating alone, so I was quite happy. But I ate so much. Like yeah, and I think the lunch was from 12 a.m. 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. And then I didn't eat until today.
What changed you, UFO? What changed you from being your gin and tonic being your favourite drink?
Yeah, cheers. Yeah, good to see you too.
See you too. What is it?
Ouzo. Oh. Okay. You're not. Oh no, I'm thinking of grappa. Grappa is disgusting.
Honestly, it's not like they want to try to
Anything with vodka for alas. Okay. So, whenever you go to England and meet up with alas, you know what her weakness is. After you've been to Stonehenge, you'll get wasted with the lass, and she'll lick your arms.
I was looking, Danny posted a picture, and it looked like he was in the shop.
Yeah, 79 years.
It depends on the grappa. I don't know, not that much. I mean, I have grappa in Italy, and it's pretty bloody awful.
All the floor is Versace.
Everywhere. They have like a sauna shit in there.
Yeah. It's insane. Super big.
Like also pictures everywhere.
Also the bed is like
I think Denis'
They have own
other half has arrived. Hang on.
What is happening?
We go to Brussels today, or
And there is a dog. This is Denis's.
I know that.
This is Denis and Denis's other half. Hello.
Are you gonna go to Marché?
This is Denis's father. How do you do? Santé. And Denis's mother. Denis. I keep saying Denis. Sorry. It's my British nature keeps. Denis. Pardon.
Oh, in the center, there's a man, he's playing harmonica, and he's got a dog, and a massive dog like this, and the dog has a basket in his mouth. And the dog is just like...
Your PC crashed. Oh, you missed the best bit. That was Denis's family.
Oh, the Jaguar.
From the Netherlands, you usually only have the car.
Yes, that was Denis and his family. Very nice to see his wife and
In Maastricht,
dog.
center, and I think people saying you have money.
I shall not intrude on their personal life.
And also, as we're running in the park in the morning, it's about maybe 5 people sleeping in the Sats Park.
Yeah, I saw a guy sleeping. Actually, just on the lawn. Like,
Yeah, it's getting a lot
Would
worse.
that I mean for the benefit of my channel. UFO Bob. It seems this is necessary.
There's a whole for homeless people, I think, after the photograph in direction.
Certainly more entertaining.
Some lady, because I see them coming from there always. I talked to one once.
Denis. Yes. Quite literally spelt. That's how you pronounce it in French.
He had a half line or something.
Having booting problems, yes. Windows 10. Windows 10. I think my computer would die if Windows 11 would install.
Well, actually, we have Hey, yeah.
I know no more weeks.
No weeks.
Yeah?
No,
Seriously? How long?
For more than one.
I don't think I'm going to make it. I don't think I'm going to make it to the sake.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. You don't have to cancel this. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, we don't have to like ban it.
No, exactly. Oh, I'm really happy for you guys.
Thank you.
Nice one.
I'm very happy.
Is it 6:30 already? I've missed my train.
Yeah.
I think it's much better.
Yeah.
Oh, bollocks.
Yeah, because
Oh dear.
Oh, there are more trains running.
There are more trains, yes, but I've got to get there before the last train goes.
When is that?
I have no idea. I have to look it up.
Well, anyway, good to know, guys. That's good.
But I think
No need to go cold turkey.
if anybody in the audience has any more questions for the hosts of the party appears to have started actually. There are people here.
Yeah, cut back on the weed or smoking. Yeah.
Everything. Well, I do smoke cigarettes when I'm drunk.
Well, you don't have it yourself.
No.
And things seem to be happening. But I had plenty. I had my fill.
Because we had a little bit of a...
And this is nearly a 2-hour stream, which I had not intended.
when we were hanging out with these two. She got a little pissy. Whatever, you know. Make my life easier, make your life easier.
Yeah,
No one will have, if my gimbal works, no one will have no. Well, I'm not going to take you all the way back to the station. Bloody hell.
Well, in general,
I like the nicotine. I'm not trying to get it. That does it for me. No, but it's like 20 milligrams. There's like QE11 or something. It's like,
So I may round up at the moment. I shall just go and say goodbye to Tomo and Denis and round up the show. Whoa. Sorry, the gimbal died.
We have 100 years of testing.
It does
what
that.
happens when people smoke.
There we go, the gimbal.
Maybe 200 years, I think. So we have
Okay.
we don't know
Say
how
goodbye,
to
Peter.
smoke.
bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, Peter.
Right, I'm just going to go and say goodbye to Tomo and Denis. While I'm still standing, I'm just going to come and say goodbye and thank you very much for being on the live stream. And the audience enjoyed it very much. I did too. I'm going to try and make my way back to the station without falling over. Okay. Thank you. I hope you're having a really good party, and I'll. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye bye, everybody. Right, we're going to say goodbye to Tomo. Right, Tomo is talking. I'll interrupt him when he's finished, just to say goodbye. We'll wind up the stream. For those of you watching after the event, you can fast forward to the salient points. If you would like to care to like and subscribe and all that YouTube shit, you're perfectly welcome to do that. You're perfectly welcome to not do that. I remember a time before YouTube and social media where nobody had to do all that kind of bollocks. Anyway, here we go. I should better just Tomo! Oh, alright.
it's a really, really...
It's not working, is it? No. Social media.
Yeah, very artistic. Not so social.
It's not so social media.
It's like we're trying to... It's a good place for you to have
This kind of shit, you know?
Fuck off!
Jay's one. Well, I'm trying to get hold of Tomo. No, he actually works for a living, and kind of like his art, which is his passion, is his kind of side gig, really. He doesn't earn any serious money from his art, in other words. I shall have to say goodbye. It's not safe.
Yeah, exactly. So I used to drink a lot of water. Like sometimes I used to make it too much blended with water. So, I used to feel like, okay, I made it too dilute or some shit like that. But like I used to do this like...
I'm kind of intruding here. But I shall say thank you all for watching. And I'll see you all again next week. Next week, I shall be live with Sake Trend from California. You know her, UFO God. Meg from Sake Trend is going to join me. We're going to have going to be drinking again. I shall be wasted again on live on my show. with Meg from Sake Trend. Okay, thank you all. I'll try and get Tomo again.
It's usually like
His technique is more like
Not me, Tomo.
it's like auto mix.
Now you're embarrassing me. You're embarrassing me. If you're just saying it's good, I would have believed it. Go on.
I called them quite.
Tomo. I'm ending the stream. So thank you everybody for watching.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Hope to see you guys
Okay. We'll see Tomo again in the future.
in your neighborhood.
Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye.
This was one of those things where I used to like
The guy was.
I used to
Right. That's the end.
you know?
That's definitely the end. I'll see you all again next February for watching.